Corey DiMatteo, Wayne Corey Jr., George Bassett Jr., Rich Hammond, and Chris Danielchuk scored victories last Friday. But there were several other drivers who had good runs fly under the radar. Let's go over some of them in this edition of Stories You Missed. Let's start with the SK Modifieds, where Steven Chapman started the 40-lap feature back in 18th, driving the Tom Bowles-owned Bowles Chrysler Dodge Jeep 76 for the second straight week. The Ellington native missed the big wreck and passed several cars en route to his best SK Modified finish yet, his first podium as well. Chapman finished third. Quick shout out goes to Jonathan Pulio for his best run of the season with a second place effort. In the late models, Paul Verrecchio Jr. claimed his best career finish in the division with a second place run. The Tavern on the Track's 39 has been fast since debuting a new car earlier this season, claiming 5 finishes of 6th or better in the last 8 races. The 39 team has found speed as the Berlin native is still looking for his first ever late model win. Moving to the SK Light Modifieds, Luke Baldwin was by far the biggest mover. He started last, 27th, made his way through the field, somehow missed the worst of the late race accidents to finish 4th. The Keith Rocco Racing 4 was fast, but Baldwin did a fantastic job maneuvering past cars and chaos to get the impressive top 5. Want to send well wishes to Luke's father, Tommy Baldwin Jr. as well. Several drivers in the top 10 earned their best finish of the season along with Baldwin. Jason Chapman claimed the career best second place after leading the most laps. Matt Brewer and the 51 team got their first top 10 finish at Stafford after a 7th place run. Sammy Anderson got her best finish in the SK Lights since 2019, coming home in 8th. And Brandon Michael got his first top 10 of the year with a 10th place finish. All these drivers kept their nose clean, and all these drivers got a much-needed good finish. Next is the limited late models, where Gary Patnode got a much-needed second-place finish after leading almost every lap. It's Patnode's first podium of the year and his first top 5 since the season opener. Although it's not a win, Patnode was proud of the progress made on the Days Cannabis 22 machine, and they look for one spot better come this Friday. And in the street stocks, Marvin Minkler finally found some good luck. The Rico's Pizza 71 team have not had a good year, dealing with new car problems and incidents hampering their results. Not last Friday, Minkler stayed up towards the front, and after some late race shenanigans, Minkler got his first podium of the year, finishing third, by far his best finish of 2023. And like the SK Lights, several drivers in the street stock scored their season best runs in the top 10 Friday. Jeff Aslan rebounded from a spin to get his best career finish in 4th. Bill Porter got his first top 5 of the year after a 5th place effort. Sean Petlock also got his best finish yet at Stafford with a 6th place result, along with David Mesha Sr., who brought the 37 home 7th after he had a spin. And let's not forget Bobby Wilson, who brought the 00 to the line in 9th. Great job by all. Now who needs some better luck this Friday? I'm going with Tyler Alkis in the SK Lights. I know he scored a top 5 a few races ago, but aside from that, it's been a tough month for the Alkis Motorsports 89. In the Dunleavy's 40-lapper, problems with the car forced Alkis out of the race in 28th. Then he missed the next feature because he wasn't feeling well. He claimed the top 5 after that, but he also led the most laps in that race until he started losing power steering. Then last week, he was involved in a big wreck in the final laps that heavily damaged the 89. They look to put the car back together and fight for win number 1 of 2023 before season's end. This Friday is Mayberry Material Handling Back to School Kids Night, where kids 14 and under get in free. Plus, kids 7 and under can sign up for the big wheel race on the front stretch. Get more information on the event at StaffordSpeedway.com. See you Friday.